find the center, the coordinates of the center and the radius. Okay, so we complete the square. So we need to add a term there so that we can create our lesson. Please. So this becomes x squared minus 8x. Half of minus 8 is a negative 4, so you get plus minus 4 squared. Okay. That will be minus 4 all squared plus y squared plus 6y. Half of 6 is a 3, so we get 3 squared equal to 2 plus minus 4 squared plus 3 squared. Just to remind you, this minus 4 all squared is the same as that. This 3 squared is the same as that. So whatever you do on the left, you also do it on the right hand side. So you should have that step. Then we have our two trinomials, one in terms of x, and the other one in terms of y. So that will be plus 16 plus y squared plus 6y plus 9 equal to 2. Okay, let me just get the sum. So it's 2 plus 16, which is 18. 18 plus 9 will give you 27. Then when we factorize this, it will be x minus 4 plus y plus 3 all squared is equal to 27. Right? Then we can say, therefore, our center is going to be at x equal to 4, and with y equal to negative 3. The radius is going to be equal to the square root of 27 units. Right? No, don't yet. There's no need to convert it to a decimal. Okay, so if you did the work, that's what you should mark. I don't expect you to be writing too many things. It may be a sign that maybe you didn't do the homework. Right. Any question? Right, then the next question. The next question, you need to determine the equation of the circle in each case. Okay, so we are given the center and the radius, and here we are only going to do question 2b. Right. So first, you need to know the general form of the equation of the circle. It's x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equal to r squared. Okay? So you have to write down this equation before you carry on. So the center, the center A is 3, B is minus 3, so I'll substitute that there. I'll get x minus 3 all squared plus y minus 3 to square that. That's equal to radius. That will be 3 square root of 5 all squared. Yes. Right? Now, we can simplify this. Okay? We can simplify. Okay. I would suggest that here you simplify, remove the brackets. So this becomes x squared. Right? You want me to go back to the basics to simplify this? No. So in x squared, then x times minus 3 will give you minus 3x, and multiplied by 2, you get minus 6x plus 9. Plus, here, y plus 3, right, all squared is equal to, now I can simplify this, it becomes 3 squared times square root of 5 all squared. Okay? Then you get x squared minus 6x plus 9 here, plus here it becomes y squared plus 6y plus 9 equal to 9 times 5. Then if you simplify, you can write the final equation as 6x squared minus 6x plus y squared plus 6y. 9 plus 9 will give you 18. From 45, you will get 27. So you can have 27 on the other side. So this will be your final equation, which is similar to the previous. It's almost like the previous question. What is 9 plus 9? This 9 times 5. 45 minus 18. 27. 45 minus 18 is 27. I'm not even supposed to talk about that. And you know what? Alright. Okay. So this is what you're supposed to do. Now I want you to be aware that because of the nature of the question here, we're supposed to determine the equation of the circle. Right? But you start from the general equation. You don't have to leave your answer with the brackets, but you can simplify it until you get it. Okay? Then you are done. Alright, any question? Yes? Then question 3, the equation of the circle which is 3 root 2. Determine the coordinates of the center of the circle. The center. So 3a, our equation is x squared minus 6x plus y squared plus 2y minus m is equal to 0. Okay, so for this question we need to determine the what? The center. So first thing we take the minus m to the right. We have x squared minus 6x plus y squared plus 2y equal to m. I want you to be aware that this minus m, okay, is not part of the center. The center comes from the terms in x and the terms in what? In y, the coordinates of the center. So the coordinates of the center, we get them from here and from there. Okay? The m contributes to the radius. Okay? Of which in this question here, we are told that the radius is 3 root 2. But m is not the radius. Okay? M is not the radius. So we need to add a term here and another term there to create a what? A perfect square trinomial. So it becomes x squared minus 6x. Half of minus 6 is what? Minus 3 plus minus 3 squared plus y squared plus 2y. Half of 2 is a 1, so we add 1 squared. Then you do it again on the other side. So it will be minus 3 squared plus 1 squared. Okay? And again, as I did in the previous question, this 1 squared is the same as that. That minus 3 all squared is the same as that minus 3 all squared. Alright? Then, from here now, we create our perfect square trinomial. Will be y squared plus 2y plus 1 equal to minus 3 all squared. It's a 9. 9 plus 1 gives you 10. So this becomes n plus 10. Okay? Then we factorize x minus 3 all squared plus 1 plus 1 all squared equal to m plus 10. Therefore, our center is going to be at x equal to 3 and y equal to negative 1. Okay? We don't need the radius, because it's given. Then the next question says find the value of m. Now, to get the value of m, we now need to use the length of the radius because this is equivalent to r squared. It's not r. Okay? This is equivalent to r squared. If you pay attention to the lesson, if you paid attention to the first lesson yesterday, that constant there, it is the radius squared. Right? So the next question is part B. Right? Our r is equal to 3 root 2. Square root r squared is equal to m plus 10. Therefore, r is going to be the square root of m plus 10. Okay? Then, but we've got a question. Right? Therefore, 3 root 2 is going to be equal to the square root of m plus 10. right? To remove the square root sign, obviously we have to square both sides. You do that, you're going to get 3 squared times 2 is equal to m plus 10. And this will give you 9 by 2, that's 18. Okay, check the 10 to the left, you get m being equal to 8. Okay. And if you want to test if the answer is right, you add this 8 plus this 10 here, you get 18. What's the square root of 18? Check with your calculator. It must give you the radius. 3 root 2, which is the radius that you have at the top. Okay, any question? Okay, if you don't have a question, then allow me